Welcome back to the channel. By sharing the best moments of police interactions captured on camera, we hope to raise awareness of everyone's rights and encourage them to be used responsibly when interacting with public officials. If you're new, please remember to subscribe and like these videos to help spread the word about police misconduct. As always, I'll include a link to the original video in the description, so please visit this channel and show your support.
Sorry?
What are you doing?
With my camera?
Yeah.
Curling.
You're what?
Curling.
Curling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else does one person do with cameras?
What are you doing a video for?
It's just
Why
an
are you doing a
independent
video of
story.
me?
Who are you?
Worker.
Alright. Go back
Myself.
to work then.
Yeah, but that's illegal, right?
What's illegal?
I didn't give you consent to take video of me.
That you can't cite me the law that says I can't.
What are you doing? You just hear people off? Like, I don't care about that, but you're zooming in on me and stuff. Like,
No worries, man. Nothing you gotta be worried about. It's probably better off you don't know anyway.
that's it.
Hello there.
Hello there, sir.
Tell us what you're possibly doing here.
I'm just doing an independent story, is all.
You're doing an independent story?
I'm an independent journalist doing a story.
I think you have some identification.
If I committed a crime, sir?
I'm just
Can you
asking.
take
if you
off
have
your
some-
mask while we're talking?
No, I'd rather not. If that's
You'd
okay.
rather not. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you cannot take pictures of a government building like that.
Where does it say that?
I'm telling you. So if you're a journalist,
One at a time.
you have journalist ID.
Where do they hand those out? I've never been able to find where they get them.
So you're not a journalist.
I'm an independent journalist. So I'm not allowed to, or you don't want me to?
No, they chose to call the police at this point, and you will see why you should always record the police to avoid being wrongly charged and implicated.
Taking some pictures.
Okay, so can you tell me what you're taking pictures of?
Anything my eyes can see, dear.
Okay, so we've had some complaints from the correctional facility that you're taking some pictures of the building.
Okay,
Okay, so that's a concern for us,
sure.
as well as a concern for anybody that's inside that building.
Of course.
It's a safety concern, right? So that's why we're trying to understand what you're doing that for,
Okay.
okay? Because that's not your right to do that.
I'm sorry?
That's not your right to do that.
It's not my right to photograph in public?
No, not a government building like that that's actually holding inmates because their safety is at risk and their privacy is at risk. That's why you're not allowed on the property, and that's why there's several things around the perimeter saying you're not allowed to be on the property.
Of course.
Anything else for sure, but not something like that. It's
So,
quite,
what, if I may,
yes.
what you're telling me then is that there's some sort of
is there
law.
a reason that you
If
have
I,
your face covered right now?
if I may
That's the-
finish?
Pardon me?
If I may finish,
No,
if I can talk now, is that okay with you?
Yes, I don't understand why you're filming me. You're welcome.
You don't need to
but-
understand.
Okay.
So what I was saying is that are you trying to tell me that there's some sort of law or something that would prohibit me legally from taking photographs or video of the correctional facility?
So what I'm saying is, people's privacy is being breached when you are taking photographs of them in the building because it's a safety concern. Do you understand that? So if somebody sees somebody or finds out where they are,
Sure.
it could put their safety at risk.
So it's not a law that
that's
I'm breaking
why-
or anything like that?
So basically, there's signs up that you're not trespassing on the property.
And I wasn't.
All right, and you're outside filming, so we don't really understand why you would be doing something like that unless you're using it for something.
Okay.
So you're putting people's safety at risk. So that's why we asked you not to do it.
Okay.
And that's why the correctional
So-
officers came out and asked
Sure.
you not to do it.
If I may again, because a few minutes ago you said that it wasn't my right to do that.
Yeah, because you're breaching people's privacy and you're putting their safety at risk. So that's a concern for us.
So, but
There's
it's not a
reason
law that I'm breaking,
So
though,
there's
correct?
a reason when people are transported and things like that, their identity is secure, so their safety is not at risk, right?
Sure.
So it's a government building.
Yeah.
They've asked you to leave. They've asked you not to film and asked
Yeah.
you not to take pictures. You've given them no reason why.
I've told
You
them
haven't showed your
I gave them a
identity
reason,
because you
ma'am.
have your face
Ma'am, I gave
covered.
them a reason.
Okay, and what was your reason?
I told them that I'm an independent journalist doing a story.
Okay, so why would you not just go to management? And why would you not ask them to maybe potentially do an interview or something like that so you can actually speak to management?
Because that's
about
not what I
your-
needed, ma'am.
Okay, so you needed to take pictures of the inmates in the building, or were you taking pictures of the building?
I'd rather not answer any more questions.
Well, that's a concern for us.
Am I
right?
being
So
detained?
were you actually taking pictures?
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
You have yourself
but
a grand
I am
day,
asking
okay,
you
ma'am?
not to return
Take care of
to the
yourself.
facility.
I'll go back to the facility anytime I like. I'll go back there right now.
Right?
You're not going to tell me what to do until I break the law. Do you understand?
So don't point your stick at
No,
me.
I'm
You're
not done
to
talking.
take photographs have some
I'm not
inmates in the
speaking.
facility and you want
I'm
to
not done
government
speaking.
building,
And I will
you're
do that
breaching
whenever I feel.
You're breaching their privacy.
And that's not a law I'm
Yes.
breaking, am I?
You are actually breaching their
What law?
privacy to take photos of them inside of
What
their
law
building
am
where
I
they
breaking?
can't go anywhere.
What law am I breaking?
Sir, don't return back. All
What
right?
law am I breaking?
Don't return back to
I'll
the
go there
facility
right
and take
now, ma'am.
photos.
There's nothing you can do
Okay,
to
if you
stop me
want to
from
do
going
that,
there.
if you want to do that, that's fine. I'll contact my sergeant and have him come down here and we'll have a talk.
That's wonderful. I'll meet your sergeant at the prison. Take care.
Keep in mind that men always film the police because, as you are aware, they enjoy getting praise, so they can control you even if it violates the rights of civilians. Additionally, keep in mind that police officers never defend the law or civilians, they always defend themselves, which is why filming the police is crucial.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
Not with them. I'm just very interested.
That's okay.
Just as another concerned citizen, or good citizen, if you will.
Yeah, there's no issue with you filming here.
That's what I tried to
Into the
inform her of.
Facility. We're just they obviously don't want you stepping onto the
Of
grounds.
course.
They've informed us that if you do step onto the property, then they do want us to arrest you.
I would expect nothing less.
So you're free to stand here and film
Thank
if
you.
you want. But
Wonderful.
we just don't want you going onto the property,
Not a
okay?
problem at all. And if you want to help her understand what my rights are and what I am allowed to do, because she told me it
May
wasn't
I
my
ask-
right to do
May I
that.
ask why you're
If I can
filming?
finish. She told me it wasn't my right to do this and that I wasn't allowed to go back, both of which are untrue.
So basically, they're voicing some concern, safety of the inmates.
But again,
privacy
you
of
told
the
me I
inmates.
wasn't allowed to.
Yes, you're
That's not
allowed
fault.
to take pictures of people when they're in a secure facility because it breaches their safety.
Is that a law, ma'am?
Do you want to put people's safety at risk?
I said, is that breaking a law?
Are you trying to put people's
That's not
safety
what
at
I
risk?
said. I'd rather you didn't put stuff in my
the
mouth.
correctional staff is concerned about you having a covered face
Yeah, it's cold.
and about the security of the inmates
Sure.
and their identity being secure.
I've asked you a few times if that's illegal and you haven't answered me yet. It's just a yes or no
It's
question.
a concern.
So it's not illegal then?
It's not illegal.
So it'd probably be better for you not to tell me I'm not allowed to do it.
I asked you not to do
Well,
it.
you
because it's
told
a
me
concern.
I wasn't allowed to.
Okay, so anyhow, as we said, you step on the property.
Of course.
You have to breach the
And
privacy.
of course, that's
Can I ask
should
why
be
you're
obvious. I'd rather not say.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Wonderful.
Just wondering.
Thank you both.
Okay.
You have a grand day, ma'am.
You as well.
Try not to take anybody's rights.
As I previously stated, it is clear that this female officer is only interested in talking over people and making false accusations in an attempt to gain control over surveillance that, in our opinion, hasn't violated the law. For this reason, it is crucial that you understand your rights and assist us in raising awareness among the general public. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment to keep the conversation going, and always record the police.